Hey, what's up, guys? Nick at Night here, and welcome back to another episode of the Push to Titan, aka Push as High as I Can Go series. So we're jumping right back into an episode here where I'm starting an attack and getting to my recorder as quick as possible. Trying to get to the recorder because I got a good offer. 19 is pretty good for what I'm seeing right now. I'm going to go ahead and quake the inner walls of that base. And now after that's done, we're going to be able to take care of this next set of walls. It's being a little bit pesky. Mortars and wizards can be annoying. As you can see right here, I fail at getting that inner wall taken out. If you don't do it just right, the wizard or the mortar, I could have waited till right now actually and probably dropped those wall breakers. The wizard and mortar can really slow you down. So all my wall breakers are gone. My golems are in. I've got one that's stuck on that wall. It looks like he's going to be there for a while with the wizard. The king and the queen are in. The king goes left with the golems, which I'd rather have the other way around. The king going to the center and the queen go with the golems. But the P.E.K.K.A.s are going to tank the center for my queen, it looks like. Now I'm going to go ahead and freeze absolutely everything. 2 Teslas, an Expo, and an Inferno Tower, and the king. And my P.E.K.K.A.s, looks like they're actually dead. So with some dead P.E.K.K.A.s, I get a golem that joins the mix. And with my queen activating her ability a little bit early, it looks like that golem is going to be able to pull this off here if he can survive and my queen can take on the town hall. It's rare that a queen, post using her ability, is able to get a town hall taken out like this, but I got really lucky. I had an Expo that was looking upwards at the king up there, and then I had the golem tank a little bit of damage from that Inferno Tower, and we were able to get it done there. So right there, the king and all the golems making their way through this standard layout that everyone uses in a square inside a square, and we were able to punch through and get it done. So this is a best case scenario how this layout should work when you attack it. There are a lot of worst case scenarios and a lot of times where this fails, but right now I'm just dropping all my troops as I do like to get maximum amounts of loot, and I like to have all of my troops used so that when I go back they build in a clean order to where I don't have to worry about any troops building duplicates or any troops coming out of the barracks out of order, if you will. So right here I drop all my extra archers and extra minions, even though we already have the 2-star clutched. He does have a pretty good base. Like I always say, people lately don't give up any free percentage, but right here the minions are able to shoot the gold mine or gold storage down over the cannon, and he has one building that I could actually get for free, which was that gold mine. A little bit too far for that archer tower. Down goes the archers, and we're wrapping up with 13 trophies in Titan 3 with the bonus a really nice over 600,000 gold. All right, jumping right into the next base right here. We've got a pretty funny town hall. I lately have to go for everything because it's getting harder and harder to find bases. I accidentally dropped that quake spell a little bit off of where I wanted to, which was right there. So I'm not going to be able to break all the walls that I wanted to. However, this should still be pretty funny. I'm gonna take his town hall, and I don't really care that it's only gonna give me 1 trophy. But right here we make a nice little pathway, and our wall breakers for some reason will not break this. So the wall breakers are being absolutely ridiculous, and they're making the weirdest running path. I don't see why they don't think that that's a valid wall. There is a hole right there between the blue and the fire walls, but they're resisting their urge to break it. So now it's time to drop what I always just drop when I know there's going to be some Teslas. My clan castle golem to tank the damage, and then my archer queen, she's going to be able to just spin up and activate if she needs to right there. I want to activate her before she starts fighting any clan troops, and we are able to take out the base no problem. So that's only going to be a slight pickup, but you know, every little thing helps. And I thought it was pretty funny because most of the time it's just a town hall, but that guy had all of his walls in front of the town hall. So we let him be for only 5 trophies and just took the town hall. Next up, we're going to do the same thing. I go with the quake in the center, but again, with a slip up, I'm only able to break a small portion. So I really gotta, I don't know if it's just the clouds overwhelm me from sitting in them for so many hours. I start to get delusional, and then when it comes time to actually, go ahead and use the quake spells, I slip up sometimes and drop them in the wrong spot. But I've had some human errors. We're all human, but either way, we still make it into the core of this base. Through wall breakers and through the quake spell. So we've got kind of 2 entrances, one in the main door right there and one in the right over there. There's a single target right back behind the town hall which destroys my king, and my golems go on a world tour. They go up north and they absolutely abandon everyone else. They abandon the queen, and that's really going to hurt because this base was a 56 offer. I botched it. I could have done this a lot better. The lava hound, the clan castle was the worst. All of my golems, I should have saved one for when all those defenses were cleared to drop with my queen. It could have changed this outcome night and day. It could have been a completely different attack. The single target was going to be tough, and everything from the beginning to this point of this attack, I'm just like, can we get 50%? Can we do it? My archers are already down, but the problem is lava hounds. Lava hounds in the clan castle kill me. They kill me so bad. The single target cruises through my golems, and then the lava hound, in conjunction with the single target, all the pups are going to distract my troops when I have the 50%. And I'm just screaming. I'm cringing right now because this is the worst way to lose. When you know you have the ability to take out buildings, but the clan castle troops just screw you over like that, that's the worst. The good thing, the only good thing about this is that when there's a gigantic offer, it normally comes with a very, very small defeat. So I only lost 2, which was the snipe and a little bit of the attack before the snipe. So we're going to have to move on, keep our head high. And you can see after losing 2, I gained 33. I missed recording that one. However, after gaining 33, we failed again. Now let's take a look at this one. I'm going to use my Quake spells to just get in. And I'm going to go ahead and drop all 4. Now we have the first 2 layers completely blown open, and that is a gateway to just walk into the center. However, all of the balloons come out of the clan castle, and if they get to my troops, we're kind of screwed. Balloons do massive damage. They eliminate P.E.K.K.A.s, golems, kings like nothing. So I go ahead and rage, and I'm thinking, okay, all of my troops, to me right now, they look like they escaped the balloons. The golems are on defenses, the P.E.K.K.A.s are somewhere in the center, they're in a rage spell, the king is still alive. He has his rage going on, and for some reason, like right there, these bases, they're so deceiving. You think you're in, and I've cleared everything around the town hall, and then everyone just dies. Like, it's like your troops are there 1 second, and then everyone's dead the next second. Now right here, I'm pretty upset that my queen going for the town hall just barely, look at this health on this town hall right here. The single target heats up, and she goes down. Anything in front of her would have saved her. A P.E.K.K.A., a baby golem, just one more. But however, there was no defenses next to that town hall at that point to where the queen was able to go. I mean, maybe now if I dropped the queen, she'd go, but I doubt it. If I dropped her from that side with all the openings, there's no free buildings over here. Archer towers and air defenses are guarding all of the exterior buildings. So this is a minion and archer-proof base to pick up any free percentage. There's 1 elixir pump on the bottom right there. You can see I dropped 1 minion, and then I've got a couple archers working on the lab. I'm at 46%, 47, 48 after this pump right here. And then look at, nothing can shoot anything, and we lose at 48% minus 23, a painful loss. Okay, so this episode, I've kind of mixed feelings, you know? We've seen something funny, just taking out a bunch of walls. We've seen a success. We've seen a failure. Obviously, I missed out on showing you that 33 win, which was epic. And now we're going to do this. So this base, in a previous episode of the Titan push, I think it might have been 2 or 3 episodes now ago, I failed against this one when he was a Titan and I was a champion. Now we have a chance to try it again, and I know it's really weird and it's really far, but let's try it from straight out the bottom, just so if I fail, you guys can see, and if I win, you guys can see and make it a little better. Last time we went straight from the top, and the same kind of thing in that last raid that you saw where all your troops just get overwhelmed from all the defenses, that happened, and my troops died in the middle. Lava Hound and Balloon come out, one of the worst things I could see, so I definitely want to make sure that I get my wizards focusing on them, get that poison spell down quickly to slow down those clan troops, and then I do need to get my queen down, which I do not have right there. So right now my troops are spreading thin, which it's not the worst because 50% is still a win, you know. So my troops are spreading kind of thin. I've got the Inferno Towers going absolutely bonkers. The Lava Hound is still alive, which I don't know if this sounds weird, but I kind of like the Lava Hound better when he's not pups. If he could just stay like that and no one shoots him down, I actually like it better. The only problem is it's distracting my wizards, which could be taking out the clan castle and could be taking out the town hall if there was no Lava Hound there. My king's off on the right side, my queen's off on the left side. We're at 50%, but is anybody going to be able to get to the town hall? I seriously doubt it. The king is going to go down because the queen and the Infernos and Tessels are on him over there, and his ability's already been used. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to drop some minions really quick to distract enough lava pups. and take out a couple so I don't have to activate my queen. In the previous episode, I talked about when all the pups explode around a queen, you're forced to use her ability, and what that does is take her ability out of the game so that when she gets to the town hall, she doesn't have it for the guaranteed win. A, lava hounds have a crap ton of health, and B, their pups really screw over the queen. I freeze what I can, I activate my queen, and she's going towards the town hall kind of, gets stuck on a wall, and that's really going to be what does her in right here. The archers and the queen are going to go down, and yes, we're going to win, but it's not what I wanted. I could have doubled that and made that 28 instead of 14. It was still a win, and we're still doing okay. Let's check in here and see where we're at overall with trophies at 4342, pushing really hard for that 4400 for you guys. I'm really having a good time still, so I'm going to continue my push, and I really hope that all these videos in this Titan push are really awesome and entertaining to watch me go up and down. Some days are better than others, and some days you're going to win, and some days you're going to fail. It's just how it is. Hope you guys are enjoying the content, and as always, for everything Clash of Clans, you know what to do because you're already doing it. Keep it tuned right here. I'm Nick at Night, and I'll talk to you guys in the next episode.